Hi, I'm Karen Calloway. This is my book, Keepers of the Pact, which is set in Brigus, Newfoundland. My story was based on three anchors. One was, of course, the Brigus Tunnel. If you've been to Brigus, you'll know that it's a 30-foot pathway that was blasted through rock in the late 1800s. The second pillar of the story was a mermaid sighting in the St. John's Harbour in 1610. And the third is Peter Easton's pirating activities, which was around 1612. Put all these three historical facts together and you have a story, Keepers of the Pact. So I hope you enjoy it. Chapter 1. A long, low keening drifted off Brigus Bay into the murky morning darkness. Alistair shivered, wondering what could have made such a sound. A dying seagull? A bellowing whale? He pulled the front door closed. A whisper of a click and he was safely released his clammy grip. He was out. He sucked in a breath and looked to the window above. No light switched on in his parents' room. The house remained still, as if it too were sleeping. Alistair stood on the porch and looked to the harbour. This is a crazy idea. Sneaking out of the house, taking his dad's boat out before the sun was up. At least he remembered to grab his dad's compass on the way out, although he wasn't supposed to take that either. The compass was special. His dad had used it as a boy on sailing adventures with his brother, Alistair's uncle, the one Alistair was named after, the one no one talked about. Alistair's dad had left the compass on the kitchen windowsill facing the bay, something he did whenever he was out at sea to reassure Alistair and his mum that he'd be back. As captain of the fleet, Dad liked these types of good luck rituals. Mum said he was superstitious. The smooth metal groove of the compass surface felt reassuring somehow. Maybe it would bring Alistair luck. Stuffing the compass deep in his pocket, Alistair ducked under the railing and jumped from the landing to the soft ground, not trusting the squeak of the rickety porch steps. Turning on his flashlight, he followed the grass path from this house to the edge of the property, a shortcut to the road that twisted down to the docks. He wasn't used to being out on his own this early. It seemed strange, the house is all dark and lifeless. Not one light glowed from the windows. At least, he supposed, that means no one's peeking out, watching. A gust of wind blew off the bay. Alistair swiped his bangs out of his eyes, breathing in the familiar salty smells of the ocean. He listened, but didn't hear the strange sound again. Had it come from the lighthouse? He waited another beat. Nothing.